I'm Sadie Perkin.
And I'm Perkin Castillo.
And welcome to Pirate News.
Senior Edition.
Hold on tight because we have a lot of senior announcements. Baccalaureate practice is today in the BLK Center at 1:30 p.m. That means baccalaureate will be on Sunday, May 14th at 7 p.m. All seniors should be present for baccalaureate practice, but you are not required to attend baccalaureate.
Monday, May 15th is a senior walk, where seniors will walk through all the school sites in their cap and gowns. Meet at the gym Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. to load the buses.
If you are attending the Kaimichi Tech graduation, it will be held May 16th. Morning and all-day students will attend the 5:30 ceremony, and afternoon students will attend the 7 p.m. ceremony. Due to limited space, students are limited to 4 guests.
On May 18th, senior clearance sheets will be given out in your English classes. If you don't have an English class, pick up a clearance sheet in the high school office. Clearance sheets must be turned in before you can receive your diploma.
Finally, on May 19th, graduation practice will be held at 10 a.m. at Coster Stadium. Make sure to wear your cap and gowns because there will be a class picture.
Later that evening, graduation will be held at 8 p.m. Seniors should be present at the PHS gym 30 minutes prior to starting time.
If you are a student in any grade in Poto High School, listen up because this announcement's for you. If you have 4 or less absences and have all A's or B's, you are allowed to miss the last 4 days of school. Summer is coming early for you.
Let's get into the news stories.
On April 29th, the Poto Pirates went to regionals, which was held at McAllister. There were 16 people who qualified from the boys and girls for state, which was held at Admore May 5th and 6th. At regionals, Tyler Baker has yet again broken another school record, the 800-meter run in a time of 1:59. The state meet results were as follows. Our boys 4x2 placed 6th, Tyler Baker placed 6th in the 800. Our girls 4x2 placed 4th, Brooklyn Garner placed 2nd in the 100 and 200. Emily Lohman placed 3rd in the 100 and 200. Then the girls placed 5th overall as a team. And last but not least, we had state champions in the 4x100. We have an amazing video of the race that was fantastic. It came down to the last 100 meters in the girls 4x100. Here it is.
Come on, Red. Come on! Come on, Red. Come on, Red. Push, Red.
Call 3848 girls 800-meter run.
Come on, come on. Baby! Go Elo! Come on, Daisy, come on. Come on, Daisy! Let's go, Brooklyn! Dolby!
I'm Brooklyn Garner.
I'm Daisy Powers. I'm Emery Lohman. Okay. I'm Gracie Spradley.
And we're your 4x1 state champions. I kind of knew once after regionals we were seated first that we had a good chance at getting first, so I wasn't really worried about anybody else. Yeah, next year we're definitely getting that second state champion.
In our 4x2?
Hopefully in our 4x2 also. Gonna go to the meet of champions and get another
dub. Yep.
Dub.
Poto baseball won by districts against Miami and punched their ticket to regionals. They won the first game 7-0 and Kobe Bell threw a no-hitter. They won the second game 16-1. The regionals were held at Cushing. The boys ended up losing regionals and are not going to state. They finished the season 28-12.
May 9th was the annual PowderPuff game where the girls played football and the boys cheered. The junior girls won the game and the senior boys won the dance-off.
On May 1st, our golf team hosted regionals at Wolf Mountain. Connor Whitworth got 3rd place individually and qualified for state, as well as Nate Jordan, who also qualified for state. State took place at Prairie West Golf Course in Weatherford, Oklahoma on May 8th through May 9th. where Connor Whitworth finished in 11th place and Nate Jordan finished in 69th place in the Class 4A state golf tournament.
Other students had their annual art show in the 7th and 8th grade cafeteria last Thursday. These are the top 3 winners. Tristan Wright placed first, Mahala Lada placed second, and Emma Rogers placed third.
Was Mackenzie Heflin. Superintendent's choice was Madison Skinner. Assistant Superintendent's choice was Breezy Nisley. Vice Principal's choice was Ethan Daly, and Principal's choice was Brendalyn Castillo.
Hello everyone, this is Ariel Armstrong and welcome back to PHS News and Recent Events.
From May 15th to the 21st, the average temperature will be 77 degrees. There will be rain Monday with scattered showers on Friday and Saturday, and from Tuesday to Thursday will be partly cloudy.
On April 25th, Mattel released a new doll with Down syndrome. Mattel has partnered up with the National Down Syndrome Society to make sure the doll came out with accuracy. They gave her body a shorter frame with a longer torso, and face-wise, they gave her a rounder face, almond-shaped eyes, smaller ears, and a flat nasal bridge. She wears a dress with butterflies and flowers in yellow and blue, which is associated with the colors for Down syndrome awareness. Mattel has also previously created other dolls with different disabilities, and now they get to add this doll to their collection. For more information, search Mattel Doll with Down syndrome. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Miss Perkin was nominated by Miss Gillum for the Eros Award. This is the first year for this award, and Miss Perkin was the top 20 finalists. The award is for educators who have persevered through hard times.
How'd you feel about winning the award? I was extremely humbled because I work with so many good teachers that I didn't feel deserving, because it takes all of us working together to be decent at our jobs. When you're a teacher and you feel loved and appreciated, you end up being a pretty good teacher. And it's the same thing with students time and time again. If they feel loved and appreciated and seen, they usually end up doing well too. So it works both ways. And I want to thank my students for making me feel loved and appreciated.
On Friday, April 28th, the choir took a group of students to state solo and ensemble, and they did exceptionally well.
Zane Harrison, Sadie Perkin, Mason Mize, Charity Burgess, Grant Thomas, and Katie Scotton took solos and received superior ratings. A superior rating is the best achievement a musician can receive at solo and ensemble.
All of our ensembles received superior ratings. These included the Burgess Duet, Freshman Ensemble, SSA Ensemble, Men's Ensemble, and the Chamber Ensemble.
Valerie Secord, Annie Shaw, and Haley Burgess took solos and received excellent ratings. An excellent rating is the second best rating a musician can receive at solo and ensemble. If you run into any of these students, make sure to congratulate them on their amazing work.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
The clothing closet is a place where students can come to get clothes and some hygiene products, some food, whatever they need. First walk into the clothing closet, you'll see this shelf here with food. This is where kids can come in to get any food that they need or anything like that. They're into the room, you see all the donations that are being organized to go to people that need them. Now we get to all the organized clothes that have been organized by all of the volunteers and stuff, so kids can come and look through any clothes that they like or need. And for the kids that can't afford graduation gowns, they're here, or any prom dresses they also have, and any graduation caps. Now we get to all the hygiene and period products. Starting off, we have all the small shampoos, conditioners, toothbrushes, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, all that kind of stuff. And then down here we have pads and tampons. And then we have the bigger shampoos, conditioners, bath washes, and then some blankets.
You may have seen some elementary kids on the football field. This is why. Poto Upper Elementary decided to have their track meet Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Some of our students decided to help with that.
I'm Kinsey.
And I'm Jaden.
And this is Remember That Time
with the class of 2023 seniors.
Do you have a good story from your high school years?
Remember that time, freshman year, that we were supposed to be doing the Christmas play for Miss Smedley and Miss Hopper. Mackenzie and Timothy decided to put me in a dinosaur costume and go terrorize every single class in the hallway.
Yeah, I remember this time, freshman year, I snorted Kool-Aid powder and convinced the teacher my nose was bleeding.
Remember that time we picked up people's cars in the parking lot and moved them to different parking spots?
Remember that time that Lindsay Clark showed up to choir in a carrot costume and then pulled canned corn out of her backpack and ate it with a spoon?
Oh, you remember that time when I forced Jordan to go on the ride and she had a severe panic attack and cried the whole time? Because I do.
What's a Dixie Stampede?
Okay, that was pretty fun. And then we flirted with the waiter.
Today, I'm with the future workforce of America. Let's see what they're gonna do after high school.
My name is Jesse Robertson, and I'm going to OSU IT to study heavy-duty diesel mechanics. But until then, I'm just trying to be Jay-Z.
What are you gonna do after high school?
I'm gonna be a roughneck oilfield worker for independent contract drilling.
Here with Salvador. Let's see what he's gonna do after high school.
Well, I plan to, go out, explore the world, make more money, and go crazy.
I'm here with
Brooks Rooster.
We're gonna see what he's gonna do after high school.
I plan to attend Oklahoma State University, and I'm going to major in sports management.
Let's see where he's going to college.
Your mom's house.
Hi, I'm Kinsey, and I'm going to Carl Albert for cross country.
I plan to attend ECU in the fall to get a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and eventually become a nurse practitioner specializing in OB-GYN so I can deliver babies. And I want to move to New York.
So, what are your plans after high school?
Railroad.
Welcome back to MerryGoRound Madness. Today we're changing the game. Today we're going to interview one senior and one freshman to determine how their life was here at Port-a and how it's going to be for them in the future. Let's get started.
All right, so Brecken, how's it feel being a senior?
Being a senior is great. I can't wait to get out of here.
What's one thing you're gonna miss about Port-a High School?
I don't know. I think maybe all my friends.
Yeah?
Oh, this water's really cold.
What's some advice you give to lower classmen?
Don't do this. It's really cold. Oh God.
You got revenge!
Pass your classes because retaking classes is embarrassing. It really passes by fast, so don't worry about that. It'll be over before you know it.
Alright, and last question: would you rather get mauled by a horse or pulled apart by a bear?
Pulled apart by a bear.
All right. Schoolwork going into fresh.
It's not as hard as you think it is. You think that it's gonna be the worst year of your life, but honestly, it's okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Are you excited about being a sophomore next year?
Yes, I'm really happy about helping campus lunch with my upperclassmen people like Chaney and Kirsten.
MerryGoRound Madness. Have a great summer. Thanks for watching. Ow, it sucks everything.
We're here with
Jim Brennan,
and today we're going to be recapping the Port-a-Potty incident at the Janet Huckabee Center. So what do you have to say about that, Jim?
Well, I was just eating lunch, and then they told us all to come and get back on the buses. And then later we had to write a reflective essay on what we did wrong. And I didn't do anything wrong. I was just eating lunch.
So what exactly happened, and who caused this to happen?
I have no idea.
All right. More on this story later. We're here with Jaden, and we need an explanation on what happened at the Janet Huckabee Center.
Okay, so it's 5th grade, and we were on a field trip. Do you remember whenever we could take field trips?
I remember. It was great.
Sadly, we got banned because one day we're all just fishing with our bamboo sticks, and then we hear that somebody tipped over a porta potty with a student in it.
A student.
A student. And it turns out that it was a student that tipped it over. Thanks, Jaden Wooten.
Jaden Wooten, we have our first suspect. We're here with the main culprit of the story, Jaden Wooten. What do you have to say for yourself?
False accusations. So here's the real story. First of all, it wasn't a student that was in the porta potty. It was a grown man shaving his beard in the porta potty. And I'm like, okay, porta potty, pond, me. I'm still fishing while I'm eating my sandwich. And I just hear a bunch of yelling going on over there. So I look over, and Gary Bruce and Jensen Rogers, which are two people who are not in this school anymore, were the ones that tipped it over. And I seen a grown man crawl out of the porta potty with a razor and like a half-shaved beard. And that's what happened.
There you have it, right here. First heard at Poto High School.
You're all caught up with pirate news.
Tune in next year to see what's happening next.
That's a wrap.